Hello, this game is from Dennis. He was 1Q few months ago, but I guess it's still similar level. And he was white. And before checking his game, let's check his question first. He sent me a shape here, and then as white, I can play here or play here. Many options. But his question was first he goes here as white, and then when black extend, and at this moment, if white goes R15, is it good exchange or not? That was his question. And my answer is it is not good because if white goes here right now, it depending on the situation, if it is opening, but black will tend to give. Or is it is middle game, black will still tend to give. Or if black wants to respond, black can respond here or here. But okay, let's see. If a black tenuki for example, the white can make tiger's mouse either side, on top or bottom. But then this one stone at S16 is not really useful. Actually, white wastes the move. So imagine if white goes here first and if black doesn't extend, then if you take tiger's mouse or hane, this shape is good because you didn't waste an extra move here. So basically, if you make this shape as white, this is good. That's why white black was here, and then you can pincer. Or earlier, the Joseki, if white kicks black extend because white tiles mass here is quite good. But again, let's see if white responds here, and then later white goes here. Then this one is obviously less better than before because of S16. So my answer is this shape is not really good. For ending game, you can play here, 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 or connect. You can play this, but in the opening or middle game, it is quite small. Okay, and then let's check his game. He was white. The opening was fine, just for both. And then white approached here, and then black pincer. The actual game, white attached and tiger's mouse and gave up the corner and got some outside thickness. But basically this Joseki is not really good for white because black can pip again. Now white shape is really inefficient. So all six stones are all together, it's very heavy. Black can now hane. The black already connected on the right side. And they are not thickness, they are weak group. So sometimes if black had a stone already here, then you can play this and separate the black group, then give up the one stone. At least you separate a stone here, then your shape is not as ugly as before. So it can be an option, but not in the opening. You can choose this one, but then you will just lose few points. So here I can recommend you can go here, or I'm afraid of this curve, then you can just jump, black response, and cover. You can make similar Joseki to, so anyway, let's see this one first. Covers, then extend, turn, and push, and jump. It can be a Joseki. You will get thickness and blackish point. It is quite similar to Blackstone is on the fourth line and approach, insert and jump, response. It's very similar, almost same. So you can choose that one. Here, this one. Or you can also choose this one. Earlier I mentioned, and then black gets on the bottom, and then you get on the right side. They will exchange. But this exchange wasn't really good for white. Luckily, black played here P2. There was bad exchange because black was already alive, and this card made white stronger. And then here, in the actual game, now white is escaping outside because black is quite strong on the bottom and the right side. But here white jumped and black extend and connected. But then black got this exchange and also got some thickness. And black will make some more points on the right side. But earlier white could have hane. Because code is not working, it is leather. Then you should hane. Like you push and somebody hane, then if you jump, you can jump, let's say if black stone is already here. If you hane, black can cut you. Then this is problem for white. You can jump and then respawn. Then this way you need to jump. But if you can hane after push, you better hane. If black stand, you can maybe push once. You don't even need to play here anymore. You can tenuki and play somewhere else. But this exchange was good for black. But this is a very slow move. Black had to tenuki. And then later. Okay, it was good too. Right now the game is quite close, but here white blocked the corner, then black connected. But that was very small for now. Then white played here, push, and then hane tried to make some thickness in the center. But right now, even if you make center here, look at those 3 stones on the left side, black is already reducing all white's potential. So basically the direction should be from the top and then you can bring the black to the center. Anyways, the corner is already alive and black has to escape, otherwise it will be a problem. So you can play here, then you will make more points. So this direction is not good. Maybe if black didn't have a stone here, then you make thickness and you play here. That is a good idea. Or black didn't have a stone here, like the 11 black didn't have a stone here. Before you jump in, you make thickness. It can be a good idea, but now on the left side is very strong. White got nothing. And then later, okay, here, this. And then now the actual game white pushed and then connect, exchange everything, but it wasn't really necessary for now because white made the black a bit stronger. Especially white wanted to jump in that deep. Then this push and connect was definitely good exchange. And also this jump invasion was way too deep. If you see the black group, black can make here center anytime, but doesn't mean black exchanges here now. But anytime black can push. Then black has a line here to here. So white went under the line. Then which means black can just cover. White escape, just block. White has nowhere to escape, or escape the other side and cover. And still is covered. So there was way too deep. Maybe if you already reduce, you can reduce here, or just reduce from the outside. Black can make points here, but it's not really big, and you can also make thickness. But that was very big. Luckily, black responded. Then white was able to escape, and then even again. So white was very lucky, but it was very deep. And then later, okay. So it's now end the game, but here white claimed and black blocked. The actual game white descent. Then black Atari, black could have played here, capture caught and Atari capture. But here white should have played here, just Atari. The difference is later black Ataris connect, and if black descent, you can respawn, then it's going to be exactly the same, but white wouldn't play here because it's just 1 point endgame. And right now there are many bigger endgames are left. But so of course black is not going to play here. Then later when you hane, you can break more points. You can break more points for black on the bottom. So same thing, let's say if black was here first, still cut. Atari, that you never go down, just capture. But luckily black didn't turn, so black lost some points. But also you have to play here. You can keep 2 points plus even more here. We have a potential. Okay. Then later, the most important moment. So right now, black played here. There was with greedy move. Black wanted to make point on the bottom, but black had to respawn, just connect the center. But now, black wanted to make points on the bottom, and it's good chance white can attack the middle group. White is quite strong here on the bottom, and also quite strong. And there are only 3 stones, and you have some stones here. You can attack this group. The actual game. And here. So cover once and cover another time was good. But now, in the actual game, white just covered net, direct net right away. And then black pushed and cut. And even if white escapes, black just connect. White can capture the tail. There are some stones outside, but white also lost 2 stones. So the actual game, white is extend, black captured. So black connected everything without losing any point. So here, first, there are many kind of net. You can net here, direct net, or sometimes you do night move net, sometimes you do even bigger net. But right now, if you cannot make the direct net, you can find something else. For example, right now all the white stones are pretty strong. You don't need to worry about your group. But if you see the bold, they're strong, but at least you can make several center exchanges. For example, you play here to try to cut the left side. And if black responds, then bump is center again. If black responds again, you don't even need to cover, just you connect. Because you have some thickness on top. So if black cuts, okay, I can just give up 2 stones. Then just when you connect at 9, the middle group was already cut. So if black responds here, this is too easy. Now I can just cover. Big problem for black. If black escapes, you can Atari. Then you can just connect. This black group doesn't even have one eye. They escape. Then you can just cut here, escape, cover. They are war. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can be a good move, just good plan. So because I cannot attack this one directly, I cannot kill it. You can think of something, send this, make wall somewhere else, and you can make it. You can attack the group. So play here can be a good idea, or maybe knight movement, and then when black pushes, it's quite similar. You push A to block or B to cut, separate the black group on the left side. So this can be a good option. But the actual game, you just net directly and didn't really work. And then even now, it's end game, but end game you need to go second lines here, and here. If you go middle place, let's say black takes this one end game and this end game, then black already took 3 points, and then here also 4 more 7 is already 10 points. But here, if you play one more time, maybe you can make 10 points in the middle. But you played 2 moves. Meantime, black got center and also took big end game, and black can also take the right side. So basically here, for end game you can play this. or at least here, here. Make the upper side smaller, or you can put it here, you can put it here. But luckily black jumped in and then got caught, and you got middle in center, and you got this in the game, so it went well. But basically going to the second line is bigger than going to center in the end. For this game, the most important thing is if you cannot net directly and if it is not working, you should find something else. And finding some center exchanges and making your wall can be very good plan. Okay, that's it.